Welcome back to Put Your Game. Play Prey.
We got Chad into the prank thing. It's kind of a staple for this game play through.
Playing Prey.
Prank.
Word up, everybody.
Everybody getting busy
In the club, yeah.
in the game room.
Alright, sweet. So we're back to Prey, yo. You know, Che, he got this mop in the ranch, you know what I'm saying? He's about to slap somebody in the face of that thing.
He's gonna about the mother.
Dude, I ranch them hoes all the time.
And then he's gonna.
Did you say ranched? These
And then he's gonna
ranch
lick
them
the.
hoes all the time.
He's gonna eat some and lick some pussy.
Yo,
I
man,
give
she don't do what I tell her to. I'm gonna ranch her in the face. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
these ranches get ranched. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna put them on a ranch and ranch them ass.
Them ranches get ranched and they don't even know what a ranch is.
One bun at a time. Slap them titties with a ranch. Nah.
I know what you're saying.
I'm sure she wouldn't like it if you did that.
He gonna take it hard to the titties.
How far do you guys think we are in this game anyway?
I would say like about a quarter way through.
Quarter?
Just kidding. Probably, I'm thinking like 75%.
I was
We
gonna
think, Chad?
say that myself.
I don't know. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm saying?
You know, yeah, I know what you're saying, Chad.
You know what I'm
I know what you is right now, you know?
You know what
Do
I'm saying?
you?
I'm with you right there on that game.
Are you with
you
them
know?
on it?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay,
know.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I mean, I watch you
I
with that
lost-
controller. I see them fingers going back and forth. I'm like, that's what I do.
I finger bang them hoes, bro.
That's how I do. You know, Chad, he got all that finger experience, you know. He's like a freaking MC on that shit.
I'm a straight up finger banger.
If I
I
use my S
bang.
word.
I finger bang.
Now I'm gonna it for the rest of the time, you know, with my lingo.
Lango, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's new to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You get that robot to straight up scan your ass, bro.
Yo, guys, dudes.
Yeah.
You
my
know what I do?
friends,
What's
My
up?
buddies.
What's up?
I got a question I like.
Let's hurry it. I like a question.
Let me get my pen so I can.
You may help me.
Cross
Yo,
it off
man,
when I'm
get
doing
that pen right now.
Hold on.
I was playing ping pong, ding dang.
You know I was playing
Hold
ping
on.
pong.
Chad's
and
Ken's trying to listen.
It's good to have speech like that.
It
It's
will
the best
be
for
invaluable.
me for
That's the
linking a
best
video.
for him.
Okay. If you were hired to show tourists what life is really like where you live,
Okay.
what would you show them or have them do here in Rockford?
Let's see here. We would go to a bar and then go to the mall, and then they would see everything that goes on. here.
Really? Because do you even go to the mall here anymore?
I've been
No, people get
a few
shot
times. Actually, I went
Oh
to the
my
mall.
God, yes.
Yeah.
We've had like 2 or 3 shootings in the past year
Yeah.
at the mall here.
Really?
Yep.
That many?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there was one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they
See,
happen
this is
all the
what
time,
you
actually.
this is what you lose not being on Facebook is the updates
right.
of everybody freaking out about stuff around here.
About stupid crap.
About true stupid crap.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean,
Do you?
does it matter either way?
There
for
was a
me
shooting about
specifically? No.
dude, Dust. There was a shooting at the Cherryville Mall about 2 weeks ago.
Wow, what happened? Give me the down low on exactly.
I don't really-
At the mall. It's always gang related.
There's
Oh,
been
it's
always
gang related.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
gang
always-
members
It's
at the
always
mall.
gang. Yeah, dude.
Chad, pull that pop
Yeah.
filter up a smidge.
I mean, I know obviously it's very possible. It's just
There you
The
go.
pop
bro.
filter always
Yeah.
falls down.
I mean, I don't
Because
usually
it's
see
a faller.
anybody in the mall that I think is gang member material.
When was the last time you went to the mall?
Like less than a month ago.
Really?
No joke.
See, I haven't been there in about a year from Christmas.
And then when Christmas arose around, I was in there all the time. No, I've been there within a month. And
I did all my
Yeah.
Christmas shopping
was
at
during
Target
weekday.
this last year.
As long as you go in the morning,
Nice.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Because they usually don't tend
It
to
was
come
my
out until
Target
after
store.
like
Just
2
don't go-
p.m.
just don't go after dark.
Yeah, don't go after like 2 p.m.
Do you know anything about the shooting, Chad? Because I didn't really read up on
It's
it.
always gang related. I know that.
So I mean, are
Always?
they really gonna shoot
Always.
a normal person? You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's people that get caught in the crossfire.
No. So
No.
then, if you see people who look like gang members, just don't don't stand in a crossfire situation. So if you're walking on the
Crossfire.
right,
Crossfire!
That's great advice.
you'll
Don't
get
stand
a
in a
headshot in the
in a crossfire situation. Don't stand
in a crossfire situation. So if you're at the mall, if you're walking on on the right side, make sure you're walking all the way to the right, like basically hugging the side of the walls. That way, if there's a gang shooting, say a gang member's walking next to you, as long as the other dude's a good shot, you'll be fine. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
The question.
Crossfire!
We didn't really answer it. We just said go to the mall, don't get shot if you
Yeah,
can dodge
That
bullets.
sounds good.
Okay, but if you were hired to show tourists what life is really like in the area where you live, Bars is definitely the scene, I think.
It
because,
is.
Like, a
You
lot
gotta
of
go
our
to
fr-
the high
but
scale bars.
You
though.
have to take them to, like, a friend's party, because that's what people do around here, is they
Yeah,
throw
that's true,
parties
too.
once in a
Ish.
while.
Depends though, because I've been to high quality and low quality parties all in this area.
Are you talking about boring and fun, or not fun and boring?
Talking like nice setting, fun, and then trash setting, terrible. So there's a big, But then
Chad's-
again, like who doesn't
Chad's
have
making fart
parties?
noises.
Who doesn't have house parties? All over the.
Chad thinks
in the
all
other state.
parties are fart noises. That's what he's demonstrating right now.
It could be. Maybe he's just thinking. Maybe this was like he's trying to tell you what sex is like in Rockford.
I think this question. I think
Anal sex.
we are the worst people for this question.
Oh yeah, because we
Why?
don't go out and do stuff a lot. Chad, how about you? Chad, you're the perfect person for this
I
question.
do go out and do
So
stuff a
what
lot.
would you? What? How would you show someone Rockford? How would you show?
I would
them
take
what
them
it's
out into
Where to?
the bar scene.
like? Where to? Well, I mean, we kind of had
what we
it. But
said.
where to? What bars?
I mean, there's lots of good
Onyx.
bars in Rockford.
He's gonna say Crazy Times,
No, I do love Crazy Times. That's my spot to end at. But
which is like down the street from us.
Yeah.
I mean Onyx. The District is good. Oscars is really good.
Mm-hmm. The district has a lot of live bands nowadays.
Yeah,
Live bands.
pretty
I
good
mean,
place.
they do
Bands
everything
that-
from my country to
bands
like
that-
My
YouTube
country.
Bands that used to be
YouTube.
famous play at the district
Yeah,
now.
they do.
There is no like
A lot
rave
of-
Milwaukee.
I mean, Mushroom had played here not too long ago at Bar 3.
The Mushies.
Bar 3 closed though a while ago.
Oh, really?
And Take 20 closed. Okay, 'cause,
Really?
not everybody on our channel knows this, but I used to be in a band around
Take
here.
20 closed?
And yeah, dude, a while ago.
Really?
And actually, I don't know how you say this respectfully. Aaron, my former singer,
Uh-huh.
who he was co-owner of Take 20 with his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just passed away like a week ago.
Oh, no.
So rest in peace and good vibes towards Aaron for that. But yeah, but when Take 20 was hopping, popping and rocking, locking, I played with Alien Ant Farm there. I played with Tantric there. There were, and then not just me, but there were a lot of big bands that used to be big.
Yeah.
who played
Alien Ant Farm was only good, famous for one song ever.
Yeah, and it was a remake.
But
Yeah,
their
and it
new
wasn't even
stuff
their
is
song.
really good. I mean, when I played with them, their new
They've-
stuff was coming out soon.
Yeah.
and
They've
it was
they've
really
fallen
good.
so far off that
Because
people
they
don't
played
follow
some
them
of
now.
it.
That's the problem.
Well, you know what the problem is bands aren't the thing anymore.
No, I mean
Now it's Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj.
yeah, you have to be like
a
chosen
sexy
to be famous.
girl playing music in her lingerie on
Technically,
stage.
punk rock
That's
was
pretty much
never
true.
famous, but they still did it.
Well, okay, punk rock is a tricky subject because punk rock. Okay, first you.
Yay, I like to
Gosh.
be in the space.
Yes, you do. Okay, you have punk rock.
Mhm.
If you want to say punk rock, let's go into different subgenres of punk rock. There was the old school.
Awesome.
There was political punk rock.
Yes,
Sex
come up here.
Pistols. Sex Pistols.
Mhm.
If you come, okay, well, there's a tech in the path.
Sorry, Chad's like interrupting by playing.
Just
his
keep
game.
talking.
Just
Ken.
playing the game,
he's
Ken.
just
That's
playing
what
the
we
game
do.
of
We
life.
play
Playing
the
his
game.
game.
I know. I'm trying to listen.
Okay, so for punk rock, you had the political scene, which was like the Dead Kennedys,
Uh-huh.
the Sex Pistols,
Definitely.
and there's like a bunch more that I can't think of off the top of my
Wait.
head for some reason.
How do you have sex with pistols?
You just
You
stick your
stick it up in your butt.
in the
Duh.
barrel. You put the barrel up your butt, or you
I've
stick
got-
it if
I've-
it's small enough. You
Did
stick
you
it
like
in the
that,
barrel.
Mr. Technopath? Because I'm gonna come at you right now.
Okay,
Oh,
the thing
don't-
with punk rock is a
no.
lot of people associate punk
Did you-
music.
Associate.
Oh, my goodness.
Associate punk music with like
Associate.
Fall Out
Oh, my
Boy.
gosh.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Fall Out
Jesus.
Boy is
Oh, did you just get hurt?
Chad.
Just
Just
keep
killing
talking, Ken.
Technopath.
You're not gonna make it through this unless you just keep talking.
I
Ken.
know because he's
Just
so
go. Don't worry about Chad.
punk. Okay,
Chad
so
talks. Yeah, I'm listening to you. It's fine.
there was okay,
I'm gonna
90s
die.
punk music was
Yep.
kind of its own thing
Mhm.
outside of the. Oh gosh, how do I put this
Oh.
in simple terms?
That's who's attacking me.
I don't know. You're losing me.
I
It's
am-
starting to get
I'm
really
losing
like.
myself.
It's starting to
getting-
get really
It's
just-
draggy.
yeah, very draggy.
Very
'cause you're
draggy.
dragging it on.
Okay,
I didn't know you were a crossdresser. A drag queen,
Drag.
if you
That's
will.
dragging it up, Chad.
okay, okay. So punk rock started with the Sex
Mhm.
Pistols, Dead Kennedys, Anti-Flag, bands like that
Yep.
that were making a political statement.
Mhm.
They got famous because in time it was a new kind of music, basically,
Mhm.
and it was a new thing to go against the governments when you were um, playing music to do that.
Right.
In the 90s, punk music kind of started to become like a pop fad, but it still wasn't a pop fad. And that's where you had bands like 10 Foot Pole, Chad, help me out,
MXPX.
MXPX.
You had Motion City Soundtrack.
I played with them a couple times, actually.
Um,
Alkaline Trio,
Alkaline
bands
Trio,
like
Less
that.
Than Jake.
But the ones that
the
came out of that,
Vandals.
but the ones that actually popped out on that
Mhm.
were sellouts like Blink 182. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean just Blink 182 had hits and became known.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Blink-182 had like 5 CDs before they really
Real
got...
Big Fish were ska, which is a subgenre of punk, and they had some hits,
Mhm.
and they were known. And they were known as sellouts because it was the punk music. It was a subgenre of punk that was considered punk music that actually was popular, and people liked it because it was catchy and had
Johnny
hooks.
Quest thinks we're sellouts.
Okay.
Sellouts.
So after that
Yeah.
90s punk style, we had
Johnny Quest thinks
bands
we're sellouts. We're
that became
sellouts,
popular like
yeah.
Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco and Green Day. And actually Green Day kind of is a 90s tie-in to the new century music for punk. And with Fall Out Boy, you got really
Whiny.
catchy. No,
No,
catchy.
Fall Out Boy
You
was
got
whiny.
catchy and creative. I think of Fall Out Boy as creative because they took a lot of they got creative with their lyrics. They really
Definitely.
did. If you listen to their songs,
They
like
put,
their
like, a
songs are
taco in a
metaphorical,
hot
but
dog.
at the same time you understand what they're talking about. You
mhm.
know what I mean? Panic at the Disco was very bringing electronics into punk music. They're kind of like the ties that do that. And now
Family Ties.
they're the family ties that do that. And now punk music is pretty much all but forgotten. But
Mhm.
you still have the bands that
There was an enemy in
became
there.
famous
Dude,
when
I can't open those doors.
you still have the bands that became famous when there was an opening, and they
Can you turn to a cup?
the bands that became famous. Okay, if you name punk bands, here's what people are
Mhm.
gonna say. They're gonna say My Chemical Romance. They're gonna say Fall Out Boy, Green Day, Blink 182.
Misfits.
Those are bands.
Oh, yeah, Misfits.
Okay, the Misfits. Misfits are kind of like a morbid punk, and that's its own subgenre. You have bands like Misfits, Aiden, and my brain is not working right now, but there's a lot of other bands that fall into that area. That's another subgenre of punk because it's like this morbid style. You know, let's think about like killing people and death and zombies and stuff, which I've dabbled into. Chad and I have a song. Like the movie, go on YouTube. Like the movie, look up "Oh Bright Child." It's a good song. We made a music video for it, right?
Tonight the demons rise.
It's about zombies or vampire. Chad thought it was about vampires. I wrote it about zombies. Chad thought it was about vampires. But the concept is
Did
there's this little
Are you
girl.
sure I did?
There's a little girl who has this psychic ability. It was kind of inspired by Stephen King and his Shining idea. And she's basically brought upon the zombie apocalypse, and they're trying to get to her because of it. Yeah, right? You don't even know. Chad's looking at me like, what the are you talking about?
I think you're crazy, bro.
No,
Bro
Chad,
Beans.
a lot more thought went into that song than you actually realized.
Bro Beans, you're crazy.
The song is about this girl who has this...
Why are they demons then, though, Keem?
They're not demons.
Yeah,
okay,
it says, tonight the demons
our
rise
video
Demon
has...
could be
out
a
of the
one
graves
word to
and
refer
into
to-
the night.
Okay, that's a metaphor. Demons means, like, the evil.
Evil.
Okay? I could have said, tonight the evil rises out of the graves and into the night.
Yeah, you could have, but you did not.
Demons
did
could
not.
mean Nazis, you know,
Right.
Could
They
be
could be
whatever you
Nazis.
want.
They could really be Nazis.
or angels.
Or they could be evil angels.
Lucifer was an
Fallen angels.
Lucifer was and still
Lucifer
is.
She's a demon of the angel world,
She is.
like a boss.
Like a booth.
I know.
A high booth.
So I got to, for that music video, we got to use our friend's nice little girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's very cute, and she got to be part of it. Yeah, so
Sweet.
she's evil.
All right, we're at time, people.
We are at time.
Time for you
but
to
just-
get a watch.
Let me end my thought real quick.
Yep.
Just that video, Chad, is about basically this girl who has this psychic ability and she doesn't know it, but she's summoning the evil and bringing on an evil kind of like
Empire.
apocalypse sort of thing.
She's like Hitler,
But she doesn't know
but Chad like gave me this look.
it. so thanks for watching us here. Push the corner or corner
Push
gaming.
the corner gaming.
Push the corner.
And
Turn
we
that
like,
to push
corner.
corners.
well, we like to push the corners. Okay.
Yep. So if you
Alright.
enjoyed the episode, please drop a like,
Alright,
please
people.
subscribe,
Stay-
all that stuff, and say what?
Stay proud of your heritage.
Stay
There
frosty.
you go. And
Alright.
don't be a Nazi, and don't bring on the
Unless
evil,
you're a really good Nazi.
and don't bring on the evil demon apocalypse.
That's right. Only the angelic.
I love loading
Good.
screens.
And I hope you like the
Apocalypse.
plug for a music video. Go check it out. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, Bright
Loading
Child
screens
Like the movie.
by Like the Movie.
Peace.
in the Middle East.
And